The next time you are with someone, when you are with your friend with whom you are completely open, remember to practice this technique. Just sit next to him or her. Don't bother about what you are going to do or what you are going to say. Just sit. That's all. That is the technique. Actually, speaking is nothing but avoiding the other person. Because you cannot look into the other person's eyes. You go on speaking. That is the truth. The other person listens so that he can start speaking whenever you take a break. If a person is listening to you, it means that he is either thinking of something else or he is preparing for his turn. He sits there so that he can start once you finish. Now, if you try this technique, it can take you in a different space altogether. When you are with the master or your friend or your beloved, whoever you feel deeply connected with, whoever you are very open with, you can try this technique. It will straightaway lead you to enlightenment. Be very clear, I am not teaching this technique for you to have better relationships or for you to develop your personality. No. I am giving it to you to straightaway experience the pure love that can lead you to enlightenment. The big problem is that you never sit in a relaxed way. Either you are driven by greed, meaning you are in a hurry to say or do something, or you don't know what you are doing, and so you are caught with fear. You just try to finish your job and escape. Either you are in greed or you are in fear. But for now, just relax. Be neither in fear nor in greed. Just sit in the present. Just feel the other person's presence. Accept the other person as he or she is, as that being is, and feel what happens inside you. Try this for a few days. Suddenly you will see that you will experience a different space, one you have never before experienced in your life. This is a technique from the Shiva Sutra, a collection of techniques for enlightenment delivered by Shiva. This technique will take you through a quantum jump from the form to the formless, from possessive love to causeless love. You may be attached to your beloved or God or master or friend or whomever. To move from that attachment, to move from the form to the formless, this is the technique. You can take a quantum jump into love with this. With this jump, you will see that love happens not as an attachment to a particular object, but as an overflowing energy that does not look for any attachment in the outer world. It is just your own overflowing that you share. That's all. It happens irrespective of whether the object is there or not. When love happens, as causeless overflowing, you simply liberate yourself and the other person from your own attachment and possessiveness, because possessiveness, as you know it, binds not only the other person but you as well. It tortures the other person as well as you. Real love simply liberates both of you. It gives freedom to you and the other person. When I travel around the world, people ask me, "Did you sleep well last night? It is a new place for you." I tell them, only when you have attachment to a particular house does another house become a new place for you and you struggle. When you don't have attachment to any house, you feel at home everywhere you go. I never feel any place is mine or not mine. I feel totally at home everywhere. The comfort is always within us, never outside us. When there is no comfort within us, we look for comfort outside us. Feeling comfortable within us is the result of the causeless love energy. When we don't feel attached to one home, we feel at home in the entire world. We are totally relaxed anywhere in the world. People ask me, "Swamiji, how are you able to travel so often and not feel unsettled?" This question comes mostly from people who travel for business. They say if we go to 1 or 2 places and come back, it takes 1 week to recover, settle down, and get back into our routine and feel comfortable, to feel like ourselves again. How do you travel so continuously? The secret is the same thing I told you earlier. I don't feel attached or connected to any one house, so I feel connected to the whole world. There is a deep feeling of being at home with the whole world. With this feeling, wherever you go, you will experience a deep relaxed bliss and ecstasy, because that bliss doesn't come from the outer home, but from the inner home.